Mstakabal wa chama cha chungwa. If you ask me, I'll tell you that in 7 years' time, Orange Democratic Party will not die. It will not die. But it is going to be on the level of 3 political parties I'm going to give you. There is Democratic Party of Kenya. It is still there. There is NAK Kenya. It is still there. And we have the PNU, Party of the National Union, Unity. Those 3 parties are there. In 7 years' time, that is around 2021, ODM will be on that level. It is going to diminish to an extent that people will be shocked that this is a party that on several occasions it had the most members of parliament several times. Why am I saying ODM is going to slim in the near future? First of all, let's talk of next month. We are going to have next year. Next year, we are going to have a member of the ODM, the former chairman, the former national chairman of ODM is going to read the budget. After reading the budget, he is going to read the budget inside the National Assembly, inside the parliament, because it will be before both houses. After he has read it, the budget will go through scrutiny by the PAC, Public Accounts Committee. And who is the chairman of Public Accounts Committee? A member of the ODM. Now, a member of ODM is going to scrutinize the work of ODM. 2 things may happen, 2 sides of the coin. 1, it will be found that people will start saying that ODM cannot investigate itself. Or the other side, people will say ODM is hiding itself because the ODM Minister for Finance messes, and the other one is, instead of finding out faults, he'll be coming out to cover him. Another thing is that since the ODM was formed in 2006, that is 18 years ago, it has mostly revolved around one individual. It has mostly revolved around Raila. Raila, in the next few months, today is it 3rd or 4th? So we have 2 or 3 days for any candidate in East Africa to contest. There's a rumor that a Tanzanian will contest, but so far it's only a Djibouti lady. And if things go on, I'm telling you, the Djibouti lady will be lucky to have 5 votes. There are 54. Raila is going to get up 50 something, either 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. If that lady would not resign. The other thing I am saying is that that lady has cleverly done something. You remember recently when Raila tried to join Gen Z, Tanzania propped up somebody, January Makamba. They placed there January Makamba trying to tell Raila, if you talk about local things, then the international may miss you. So you'll find that all that time since, what I'm trying to say is that Raila would, the seat is his for the taking. And since ODM has been about Raila and Raila alone, you'll find that it will now disintegrate. And one thing you may have noticed, a lot of people may try to read between the lines about ODM. One, let us look at the 4 positions that Raila, the Azimio were given 4 positions. Azimio have 7 positions. So Raila wanted 4 and 3 to be given the others. The others refused and Ruto used the 3. Now the 4 that Raila was given, you can see people from Luo Nyanza were given the 2. So somebody, a propagandist, can use that one. And then who replaced them in the parliament? Of course, it was leaning more towards Luo Nyanza. So you find that it may end up going to be a cocoon party as time goes on. And this one, I blame Raila for it, because since the starting of ODM as a party, he has never groomed people to take over. Now, who are the people who are to take over? There is the 2 deputy party leaders. They are headed to cabinet. There is the chairman. He's headed to the cabinet. The only powerful person who is remaining is the secretary general. All other powerful people are going. So you'll find that I'm saying that ODM will not die, and it will never die. But it is going to be follow the system of the PNU. Can I start with the DP, NAK Kenya, and PNU? And what effect has it on Azimio? One thing I would have advised the remainder of Azimio to call themselves OKA, One Kenya Alliance. You see, Azimio as an alliance was called Azimio stroke One Kenya Alliance. Those are 2 alliances that are joined together. Azimio generally is ODM. Then there was One Kenya Alliance, which is now remaining, where NAK Kenya, Kalonzo Musyoka, and others are. So they should revert back to One Kenya Alliance. But then what is happening? One Kenya Alliance, do they have numbers in parliament? So that who would Mstakabal? But my prayers, my wish, and my hope, I know in the future, even this UDA, after Ruto, UDA will not be there. My wish and prayers is that the next lot of political parties overstay lifetimes. In America, we have the Republican and the Democrat. When were they formed? In India, we have the Congress Party. It was formed in 1948. We have the Liberal. We have the Labour Party we have so many parties in the UK, they stay. But in Kenya, it would even be better. Actually, ODM is the only one that is going to last as long as Raila is. But most of the parties, not most of, all parties except ODM, they just fade away after every election. So this one, let it be a wake-up call, so that in the future, we have parties that are formed that can stay a minimum of 45 years. Let us not just have parties that were a party. Okay, Kanu. Kanu is there by a name, isn't it? Kadu died. You come to DP. DP, how many MPs has, and so on and so forth. So what are these parties doing? I mean, let us have parties that can stay until someone can say, okay, me, I'm approaching my mid-60s. I'm supposed to even say that the party I belong to was formed in the year I was born. But when you have a party that is ruling and it was not there even 15 years ago, that is bad. That is an absurd. Let us use this situation to now create parties that are ideological. Thank you.